Welcome back, you guys, to another podcast of Unplugged Voices. I'm Nate.
I'm Josh.
And we're your hosts.
Yep. Damn.
I was good.
That was pretty good.
It was. You know what, guys? Get your popcorn, get your snacks.
Yep.
Let's get this ball.
Let's just get it
It's
going,
okay.
man. We're not going to do too many
Don't
clips of
worry,
this.
not too many clips. But you did mess up there, you know.
I did mess up.
It's okay, guys.
Yeah,
If you guys been watching, y'all know what we say in the beginning, you know.
Yeah, well, yeah, and all of the other podcasts, we messed up every single time. I don't think there's
Every
a
single
single
time.
pod where we did it clean, and we cut it out, and
Yeah.
then now we're kind of just like, all right, let's just be true.
You know
let's
what,
just see
guys?
where we screw up.
We are having fun with this, and we want you guys to laugh at us. You know, this is a project we're working on. You know, we're gonna have mistakes, and we want you guys to see our mistakes that we also have.
Yeah. But just like you guys joining on this journey, I know everyone has experienced this. We were just talking about this. And I was like, bro, we got to hit record and just talk about it on the pod.
Yeah.
Our phones, literally every time we talk about something, we open our phone and it's the first thing that pops
Basically
up.
just happened to it. Yeah. It's like right when say if you're having a conversation and with someone and you guys are talking about some topics or like certain things, and the next thing you know, you scroll on like social media, Instagram, TikTok, and those things start popping up.
Yeah.
Like,
Not even that. Like if we talk about clothes or something, my ads will start being clothes. When
Yeah.
I never get ads about clothes or anything.
and you guys honestly think our phones listen to us?
No, I know for a fact they are 100%. Look, next time you guys download an app, so like if you download TikTok, Instagram, and it says like, oh, you have to agree to these terms. If you actually read it, it says like, give us permission to use your microphone.
Yeah, say no.
Yeah, like you give it permission.
Yeah, you're giving it permission to listen to you. So your
Yeah.
phone is listening to you 24/7.
Or they also have like TikTok has this for sure, where it allows you. It says like you agree for them to use your data on your phone to help make the content more like you. But you're opening up all of your data, like your
Very
Google
true.
searches, everything. They
Very
can access whatever they want, and that's why it's so accurate.
Yeah, you're never safe with your phone, bro.
No.
I mean, like you
There's
are
no-
safe, but you're not safe at the same time. But it is what it is at this point. But I feel like there was this thing I actually looked at. I don't know if I can get in trouble for this or saying it, but it's like I saw on social media on how to see if the FBI is looking at your phone.
Really?
There's like a code you put on your phone, like you dial it in, and like it'll show like if the FBI is like looking at your phone, like
Really?
if they're actively looking at your phone. I seen someone posting on Instagram. I was like, oh,
Actively?
yeah.
Yeah,
It's like, okay, not available or not. Yeah, but you type it into like you're dialing someone's phone number.
yeah.
It's like star pound or something like that. And yeah,
Well,
it was crazy. I was like, no way. It's like,
the FBI that's tracking my phone, we homies, bro. I say what's on my FBI agent all the time.
really?
Yeah, I look at my phone once in a while, like, gotcha.
gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, gotcha. I know you're looking.
I see you peeking.
I recently saw like a meme, and it's like there's a picture of the guy freaking out,
Yeah.
and it's like my FBI agent when I build an exact replica of his house on my Minecraft. That was crazy. Imagine you're the FBI agent and you're like watching someone, and he starts building your house, and you're like,
But you think there's that many, like when people say there's an FBI agent like always watching like your every move like on your phones and stuff like that. You think there's that many FBI agents to cover everyone
no,
who has
of
a
course
phone?
not, of course not. But if they could get assigned to someone, and like they're on a watch list,
Yeah.
for sure, 100%.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like if you're on a watch list, of course. But I mean, I don't think like a lot of people get worried about like, oh, someone's like the FBI is looking at your phone. I doubt there's that many people.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
what'd you
first
do
off,
wrong if they're looking at your phone? Like, what you
Nobody
trying to hide?
care. Like they don't care about you.
No,
The
no.
average Joe, you. Like, no, they don't give a fuck. Like, they
don't care about you.
Yeah, they don't care what you ordering on Lululemon. Like no one
Yeah,
cares. It's
no,
like
no
if
one
it's
don't
like
care
you're
about that.
doing something wrong, like you really that type of person.
Yeah, 100%.
Like they could track your cars. Yeah, they could track your cars. Your cars are
your
all tracked.
vehicle.
Yeah, all your cars are tracked. If your car has Bluetooth or any sensors, which all cars have sensors and Bluetooth, you're getting tracked.
Like that computer chip that they put in the car, that's like a
Yeah.
Would you say that's a checker?
Yeah, they track it.
So why does it take so
So
long?
if any reason you get and like,
Dude,
what?
is that why it's like, oh, what's your license plate?
No,
And
it's
then they be like, type like if a police officer says, oh, can you guys say the license plate? You'll be like, all right, boop, 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 type in the license plate. I see where it's going.
no.
Bro, I just thought about that. I'm like,
do you really believe that?
I don't know, bro.
No, bro. Your license plate is just to see if the car's registered and stuff like that.
No, but like, bro, it's like, say if you're
And
in a
who's it
pursuit.
registered to? No, but like
Or not in a pursuit, but like, say if like, oh, nah, never mind. I take it back.
No, but if there is like, if so like murder crimes, what they will do is they will like, okay, that's his car. They will take the computer in the car and track where it's been to see if it links up with the alibi.
Or they do like that little see every street like where it's been at. Oh, what's this
Yeah,
route?
it tracks it. It tracks it all.
That's crazy.
Yeah. You never heard about this?
No.
Like your phone, they could take your phone and they could track where your phone's been because your phone updates your location consistently throughout.
Oh
the
yeah,
day.
that's very true. That's very true.
So like there's one guy who got pinned for a murder because he wears his Apple Watch when he runs in the morning, and his morning routine is the same every day, and then it stopped at the location of the murder. It stayed there for a bit, and then it kept going. So it proved that he did it.
Yeah,
and he ended up confessing. But yeah, they do it with cars. They do it with your phones. So,
dude, sometimes do you just feel like you just want to go off the grid?
yeah, 100%.
Just like live, like have no connections,
Sometimes
no
I do.
nothing, and just like
I actually do it sometimes. Like I'll just get in my truck for the weekend,
and just drive.
and I'll just drive to like a campground, and I'll just camp there by myself. No phone.
Cool, bro.
I have all my stuff.
That's like a little like
We should do something like that.
should.
Yeah.
I'm down.
I want to get the rooftop tent for my truck.
Dude,
I've
that
been
would be
seeing
dope.
they're hella expensive,
Those Forerunners are.
but I've been seeing them on Craigslist. The tents that mount on the top of your truck.
Yeah.
I've been seeing them on Craigslist, bro, and I might just buy one. And I think we should go do it. I'm thinking Yosemite first week of March.
Yosemite would be dope. Ooh, first week of March would be prime.
I'll be on
time to
spring
go.
break.
We need to go snowboarding so bad.
Oh, we do. There was just an avalanche just recently in Reno
How did that go?
at North Star. Some guy died.
Ooh.
I think he was like 64 years old.
Oh, prayers go up to him.
Yeah, and I think 2 other people were injured. I don't know how that really happens because I think
snow falls and then
I know,
it
but they
all
should-
carries down and then it creates a whole.
I thought the resorts do avalanche checks every day before they reopen.
Someone probably got lazy with the job.
Yeah, they were supposed
Someone
to.
got lazy with the job. Hey, make sure you check before everything.
Yeah, but we don't know. I mean, they
All
could have done a
those
back
things.
run. Sometimes,
That's very true.
sometimes the back runs aren't open yet, but some people will still hit it. I know some of my friends will like go off a bit and hit the
Yeah.
back runs for a little bit and then hop back on.
That'd be fun though.
Oh,
I'd say.
yeah, but for that reason, it's dangerous.
Very
Like if you do outdoor like backcountry snowboarding stuff, like it's like a hidden rule. It's like you don't do that stuff unless you're with someone that's been through the training.
Yeah,
you
of
know?
course. Oh,
Like you don't just go
100%.
out and do that stuff. Like you need
No,
avalanche
it's like
training.
It's like, why would you go scuba diving by yourself if you don't have much training?
Yeah.
Why would you go skydiving if you don't have a lot of training
Yeah.
by yourself?
Yeah, you don't do that.
It's like, bro, you gotta be self conscious about like what you're doing, and it's like make sure you're with a professional or someone who did it. Don't just go off, be adventurous by yourself, and think be sorry for after. You know, you don't want to be sorry for after.
Some people just really don't know what it's like to be in the wilderness.
Very
Some
true.
people just never experienced like being out like that.
They're homebodies.
Realistically, how long do you think you'll last
What?
in the wilderness?
I think a good. Oh, wow. I feel like I have survivor skills.
Really?
No,
No way.
you don't think I have survivor skills,
I have more survival skills than you, and I don't think I'll last long at all.
bro? Think of it. Like if
I
you
would 100% have
if
better
you're
survival
actually
skills.
put in that situation of it's like a life or death whatever life or death situation out there, right? And you're all by yourself.
Yeah.
You don't have any phone, no social media, no, like you don't have anything.
Okay,
technology.
but do I have source to water?
Yes,
Source. Yeah.
but that's what I'm saying. Like if you're out there in the wilderness by yourself,
Oh wait, source of water and a way to start fire. Or do we have to start the fire by yourself?
way to start a fire by yourself.
Really?
Yeah.
Like sticks and like sticks.
Sticks, you know that little thing where they put on other wood and you go like that, and then you gotta make a
Yeah.
fire out of it. Yeah, I do that.
That.
Yeah, I learned that.
I learned that, but it's not easy.
Did you go to Slide Park?
I didn't go to Slide Park.
Ah, missed out on that, my boy. I have more wilderness.
No, you don't have
bro.
more wilderness than me.
Bro, I know how to start a fire with that.
Trust.
With the rock, we did the rock little thing. You know that? Yeah,
Flint.
we did that.
Yeah. Well, while you guys were at Sly Park, I was in Minnesota because I was a diver.
What were you doing?
Did you know that?
You were a diver?
I was a diver.
Like off the 10-meter board?
Yeah.
You know I did the 10-meter board before?
Really?
Yeah.
10
Pretty
meter.
scary.
It's called a platform.
Okay.
10-meter platform.
My bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did that. I was the only one out of my family who did it.
The 10 meter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty nice. That 10 meters is pretty sketchy. I've seen a lot of people knock themselves out.
Yeah, dude. You like how I did it is I landed like a pencil.
Yeah.
I did a pencil drop, bro. I wasn't gonna do that little full dive. No, even when I did the pencil drop, I still went hella deep underwater.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, I looked up. I was like, wow, that's a far way to go back up. Back up, bro.
I remember it was in Oregon. It was one of our meets. Because when I was a diver, we would travel for our meets.
Yeah.
So regionals was in Oregon this year. And this girl, she's on the 10 meters, and she was doing a front 3.5. And no. It was like a back 2.5. Yeah, it had to have been a back 2.5.
English, please.
2.5 flips.
Oh, gotcha.
So she's doing a back 2.5 pike. She goes off, and the thing that sucked about Oregon was because if you're on the 10-meter platform, you were at the same height as the roof. Like you're like right up the roof. So like right above you was the windows, and it was always summertime during this meet, so it was just sky was bright blue and it was shining through the windows.
Yeah.
So you would get lost when you were flipping, because you would see the light outside.
Yeah.
And you would think that was the pool, because you would just see blue twice while you're flipping.
Dang.
So it was super easy to get lost. And if you were diving off the 10-meter or platforms in general, it was way easier to get lost.
Have you done it?
Yeah, I've gotten lost.
No, like have you jumped off the 10-meter?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Multiple times?
Yeah.
You do flips and stuff like that?
I was a better platform diver than I was at springboard. So there's 1 meter and 3 meter. And that's like if you did high school, most high schools would only do 1 meter. But you do 1 meter, 3 meter, there's 5 meter, 7, and then there's 10. I was always a better platform diver. I think it was just because I was like super light. I didn't really get much height off the board. But I was always really good at flipping fast. And that kind of just made up for it when I did platform.
Yeah.
But she was doing a back 2.5, and it was very obvious she thought the roof was the water, because she came out completely flat. And she's a like amazing diver. Like she makes it to nationals.
She belly flopped?
No, she's on her back.
Ooh.
She came out completely flat.
Ooh.
And she just bang, bro. And
didn't give her a concussion?
yeah, she had a fat concussion.
Oh,
she had a huge
100%,
concussion.
but that's like you hit concrete. You damn near feel like concrete at that point.
Yeah, like she popped like all the blood vessels in her back. It was horrible.
Ooh.
And we always have paramedics, usually at the dive meets. So the paramedics come. She was knocked out. I mean, everyone was cheering for her, but she comes back the next day, still competes.
That's crazy. She's like, hey, that where I dove was in Vancouver, Canada.
Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing in Canada?
I took a trip over there.
Oh.
Just wanted to cross the border, get my rights.
And you ended up.
I'm just kidding.
And you ended up on a 10-meter platform.
Yeah, because we saw this. My dad wanted to take us there, and he was like, "I want you guys to try this." And I was like, "All right, cool."
10-meter or 3-meter? You 10-meter or 3-meter?
10-meter.
10-meter.
Yeah.
Was it a concrete platform?
Yeah, it was all the way up on top,
yeah.
and I had to I had to climb a ladder and then just get all the way up there, and I was like, it was kind of scary to do it too. And the lifeguard, because it was just my family and I there at the pool, and I was like, all right, let's do it. And the lifeguard was there, and he was rooting me on. Yeah. And I was like, bro, this is my first time. He was like, yeah, I want to see this. I was like, bro.
Yeah, you get pretty messed up if you.
He's like, I know you're gonna come out alive out of that situation, because I'm excited to see it. He's like, just make sure you jump out. He's like, make sure, aim for the middle, don't go for the sides, no nothing like that. I was like, all right, yeah, all right, cool.
Damn, I miss the diving days. I used to dive a lot, dude. I almost got held back.
Aquaman.
In 6th grade, because I was gone too much for dive meets. Damn. And they're like, hey, you're not showing up to school enough. Damn. Yeah. Because it was like, we would go regions, and you would be gone for a while because you would go like somewhere like Oregon. Yeah. So we were gone for that meet. Then you come back. So top 12 in regions. Then you come back for like a week or two. And then you go to zones. And that's if you were top 12 in regions and you got sent to zones. Top 12 of zones, you go to nationals.
Gosh, damn,
Yeah.
that's wild.
They're different. So I had nationals in Minnesota, and then I had one in Tennessee. I think in Texas as well. It was a great time. I got to travel a lot. It was fun.
That's good.
And my
That's
dive team was amazing. Dude.
that's honestly the joy is just when you're playing a sport, you get to travel so much, like and you get to build a bond with so many people, to where it's like even with other teams you're going against, you get to build bonds with them, and it's just like it's cool because it's like everyone's your age, because everyone's the same age when you're going to tournaments and stuff like that. Everyone's the same age, so it's cool to build bonds with people from different areas and stuff like that. So, that's what I like.
It was super fun, like because regions, the whole team goes to regions, then zones, like not everyone in the team makes it to zones. Then it's like a smaller group every time, and then when you like end up getting nationals, there was like 2 of us or like 3 of us.
Damn.
And like spending in the hotels was just so much fun.
Oh yeah, the hotel
we
days
did
is
like
fun.
the worst stuff ever. Like we used to, oh my god, one time we like the emergency exit. Has to be like very illegal, like a hazard. We like set hundreds of cups in like on the staircases and the emergency exit, and we would fill them with halfway up. So you can't just pick up the cups. Like you have to like empty out the water in all the cups.
Yeah,
So we would do that.
that's crazy.
Yeah. Or we like run around the hotel and just like knock on things. One time we went like to the highest level and sent someone to the lowest level, and we would keep pressing the elevator button and make the elevator keep going up and down. And like the rope started to smell like smoke, and it was like smelling like smoke. And we're like, oh shit,
you guys are overworking it.
We gotta stop.
Yeah,
Yeah, but those were like fun like days.
those are also good times. What hotel was it?
I don't know which one it was as well. It was so
okay.
long ago.
I was gonna say, you guys got him right here, Josh fan.
I was for like 10 or something, maybe 11.
10, 11?
Yeah.
Oh damn, you were that little doing it? Oh,
Yeah, so
man, they
is
can't
that
get you back for that.
Yeah.
All right, but man, one thing I've honestly been wanting to talk about this whole time is these aliens in Miami.
Oh, yeah. And, dude, such a worse cover-up. They said that one of the biggest police responses that Miami has kind of ever had.
Yeah.
And their excuse was that 2 kids were fighting at the mall.
They said a group. They said, yeah, there 2 kids are fighting at the mall, but there was like a group of like kids setting off fireworks and stuff like that. And I'm like,
yeah. And then, surprisingly, like the weird thing people who are at the mall had to get their phones taken and checked.
crazy, right?
Yeah.
And so they're trying to cover up a story, because you don't just bring that many police officers. Like if you guys seen the video, you guys will see how many police officers and everyone. They even closed off the what is it called, the
airspace.
The airspace. Yeah, they closed off the airspace and stuff like that, so no one can fly over and see them. But I'm like, bro, like they're really covering up these aliens right now.
They said they saw like 12-foot aliens and stuff like that. Like
That's
12
crazy.
12
That
foot
is
people.
crazy, bro. Imagine seeing that. You just
What do you do?
in that situation,
Yeah.
bro. In that situation,
Think about it. He's 12 foot, which means your face is right where his dick is. What are you doing? Keep in mind they're aliens, they're butt naked.
I'm sucking him in his nuts, see if he feels it.
Swear,
Bro, got to, bro. I was like, I'm gonna see. Oh, I'm gonna try it.
I ain't finna hold, bruh. If he's an alien, he's probably got 2 dicks hanging out. I'll hop in with you. I ain't gonna leave you hanging.
I'll hop in with you. Bro,
And we double teaming that motherfucker.
hell yeah, bro. I'm gonna try. I'm like, I want my ones with these aliens, bro. These aliens, bro.
You wild, bro. You wild. What do you do? What do you do? He comes up to you. He's like, "Take me to your leader." Who are you taking him to?
My leader?
Yeah, he goes, "Take me to your leader." Who do you take him to?
Taking him someone who I don't like at all.
Really?
Actually, I don't.
In a
dislike
kind
people.
way. In a kind way. He's like, "Take me to your leader. I want to know." Like he wants to like know more about us.
Oh, in a kind way.
Who do you take him to?
I'm gonna take him to my dad. My dad, look what I found. Dad, look what I brought home.
I'm taking him to Joe Rogan, dude.
Joe Rogan?
I think Joe Rogan's the best person for aliens to meet.
Why is that?
Bro, Joe Rogan knows everyone. He knows like almost everything. He could
That's
just
very
chatter it up with an alien.
That's very true. Yeah,
Imagine turning on a Joe Rogan podcast. You got aliens in there.
Bro, I honestly think aliens are here already watching that.
Yeah.
Like I'd say aliens are out walking among us, and we just don't notice them because of how well they blend in.
Dude, the conspiracy is that octopus are aliens.
Really?
Because octopus can have up to 9 brains. They're one of the most complex and one of the smartest. They can match their environment, color, and texture.
That's
That's
honestly
the crazy thing is
Yeah,
because
that
we
is
have
crazy.
chameleons that do, and like
but chameleons can be
they could change like on the dot on what their background is. But the crazy thing about octopus is they could, or
Disappear.
octopi for multiple, octopi can match the texture of their background, which is crazy.
that is crazy.
Yeah.
No, it's like shapeshifters, bro.
I know. So
That's-
the conspiracy is that billions of years ago,
yeah.
an asteroid that had like bacteria on it came from space, landed into the ocean, and that bacteria has mutated and is a part of octopi. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
That's something I honestly I would believe it too.
Now, honestly, bro, if you really want to see aliens,
Yeah.
go to Winco late at night. Go to Winco late at night. Promise you, you'll see aliens.
I can't even deny it because there was a Winco in Reno that I go to when it's 24 hours. If
Yeah.
it's like 2 a.m. and I'm hungry as fuck and I need to make something or I need snacks, I'll go to Winco. I see the wildest stuff.
The
dude.
wildest people. You'll see
Wildest
the
stuff.
wildest people in Winco
You just see someone
late at night.
I see someone tweaking on the side on the
Yep.
curb right before the entrance. They're just like,
That's a little
You know what I
hangout
mean?
spot, bro.
homie's in space. He's just,
Think
I'm
about-
like, oh, I'm like, God damn.
Think about all these big like grocery stores. No, it was like, you know what? Let's keep it to a minimum. Let's go to Winco.
Yes.
You know what? Winco's a place that they have good prices. You can go get some. Mind you, hey, aliens might be wanting to save money too.
Hey, save money, live better.
So save money and live better. Exactly. So if you guys really want to go see some aliens, go to Winco late at night, probably past like 10:30. If you have a 24-hour one, go past like 10:30. You'll see some aliens there.
Oh, you'll see some wild stuff.
Weird things. And it's like, bro, like you doing your shopping this late at night
Mhm.
and you got a full cart
Yes.
of just random stuff.
It's crazy. It's
of just random stuff in there. Like, what you doing, my boy?
It's crazy. You know what? Always fascinated. I always love space, bro. I don't know if you're ready for this, but it takes time. You know, like the light takes time
Yeah.
to get. We're seeing all the stars that we're seeing. They're extinct already. They're gone.
Hmm?
All the stars that we're seeing, the
Like
light-
right now,
Yeah, they're gone. They're gone.
like you would. Well, how?
Because it takes like 25 million light years for it to get to us. So now we're just now seeing it.
Oh, we're
So
just
that
like,
so all
these
the
new
stars
ones
that we're seeing in the sky, they're millions of years old.
What?
Yeah. So we're looking at something.
Well, yeah,
We're looking at light from 25 million years ago. Because
crazy.
that's how long it took for it to get to us.
That's crazy.
You get what I'm saying?
But like, so like, what would you say about like Orion's belt and like Little Dipper?
Yeah, that stuff is so old. Millions and millions of years old.
That's always been there,
Yeah, millions.
and that would always be there.
I don't know if it will.
I don't think it'll always be
I
there.
don't think it'll always be there. You know what? You know what blew my mind when I was a kid? I remember this so much, bro. This is so funny. I remember in science class where they were like, the star is gonna blow up in 2.4 billion years, and I would be like, oh, damn, we have a problem. Like as if I'm gonna be here in 2.4 billion years, right?
It's like I gotta
like-
figure this out.
I got anxiety as a kid. I was like, oh my god, we're gonna die in 2.4 billion years. Like I was stressed
I'm
about
not
it.
gonna even be here.
I was like, the Earth is gonna explode. It's gonna evaporate. We're gonna be. I'm like, bruh, as if it's my problem.
yeah, bro, just think about it on how many things has changed. To like every day we're living history.
Oh yeah.
Every day we're living
Bro.
history. Every day is a new day for everyone.
Just recently, I was in the sauna with my homies. We were talking about this.
I was
Pause.
doing whoa.
We were talking like we always talk about crazy stuff when we're in the sauna, but
Yeah.
we were in the sauna and someone brought it up. He was like, "Oh, wait,
Yeah, shirtless.
we're like, "Oh, yeah, of course,
For sure.
shirtless." And we're like, he brought something up, and we're like, "When was that?" And he goes, "Pre-COVID." And I'm like, "Wow." We all pause. Like, it's crazy how that's part of the timeline now. Because you know how there's like BC.
That's gonna be in the history books.
Yeah, there's like BC and AD and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Before now, it's like pre-COVID is like part of the timeline.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Pre-COVID.
That's
is-
crazy.
it's honestly so crazy.
And I was like, oh yeah, it's crazy. Kind of just like pre 9/11. Everyone in the sauna just started dying of
Yeah.
laughter, and I was like, no. Realistically though, like
Yeah,
airport security changed,
very true.
right? Because sometimes they're like, oh, you can't take that your cologne on the plane.
Yeah.
They're like, pre 9/11.
Pre 9/11. Nah, but no, a lot of things has changed like with like this world, and it's still crazy to me because like every day, like every second, every day. We are living the same time. Everyone's living the same time.
The same time. That
and
is
it's
true.
like no
Well,
one's
they're not living the same time as us right
They
now.
aren't. They
Because
aren't.
when you guys are seeing this, it's already been shot. It's been recorded.
Yep.
We're going to be
Sorry,
recording
guys.
a different podcast.
But honestly, when they listen to this, they're probably gonna be like, they're gonna engage with us, and they're gonna be like, I am living the time with them.
that is true.
Because honestly, we post it, so they get to see it.
That's true.
But they're gonna be like, man, I'm really in this moment with them.
That's true.
Guys, enjoy
We
this moment
are
with us.
The past.
Damn.
Can you believe that?
And you are the future watching this.
Damn, that's a good quote. Put it on a shirt. Trademark.
Trademark.
We are the past and you are the future.
Man. No, but just that whole situation with the past, bro. And there was also a thing where it's like, not trying to get like motivational, but like live every day like it's your last day.
Oh, that's what I do.
Like going back to our podcast that we talked about in the past video, what Cat Williams is like, live every day like it's your last day. Talk to yourself and stuff like that. Like, wow, you know what? I did what I had to do today.
Yeah.
What did you do today to make tomorrow better? Or like, what did you do today that you fulfill, like you feel completed and stuff like that? So it's just like, man, like that touched me too. I was like, bro, like that was dope whenever he said he was spitting facts. I was like,
They getting deep with it.
yeah, good.
You see that girl, you go talk to her.
Yeah, go shoot your shot.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to shoot your shot, because if you shoot, you'll miss.
What?
You'll miss. I'm not.
You
You
said
won't
it
miss.
wrong. It's I know what you're trying to say. I think it's you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah,
Is that what he said?
that. You miss 100% of the shots you don't.
Yeah. Tell that to the girls that were looking at us earlier.
Bro.
Oh my
Bro, there was these girls earlier. So mind you, we went to go get this cord that we needed for podcast, behind the scenes stuff we needed. And I'm driving, right? And so we're leaving Best Buy that we went to Best Buy. So I'm leaving, right? And we get to this light, and I look over. I just look a little quick, like, who's next to me, right?
Yeah.
This girl's just looking straight at me. I'm like, oh. I was like, no.
Immediately he goes, bro, I just made awkward eye contact with this girl.
Yeah.
So then, like Nate, this is exactly kind of how it's. Nate looks at me and I'm looking at him, and the girl's like behind him. And I look at him and I can see the girl. She's like this, staring at us, like at my soul. And I was like, oh shoot.
I was kind of getting a little worried.
And then Nate was like, oh god. And I was like, yeah, the other one's looking too. And they're both looking at us. And they keep like looking at each other and they keep talking to each other and they keep looking back over at us. And Nate and I are just
I'm looking forward,
away.
bro. I don't want to look at them. I'm just like looking forward. I'm like, these not the girls I want to look at right now.
Yeah. They kept looking at us and then like I don't know. It was so, and like we were trying so hard to not look at them because we didn't want to make eye contact. Yeah. But they were like low key trying to get our attention and we're like, not
like
about
you know
it.
that feeling you guys have, like when you know someone's looking at you and you're just like,
I could see them looking too, because every time I look at Nate, like behind, like beyond them, they're staring.
Yeah, mind you guys, I'm just like looking forward the whole time, just bro. And this light was taking forever,
longest light of my life.
Josh, why is this light taking so long? And they're still staring at us. And so like I did a little like one more peep over, and I was like, she made eye contact with the other girl in the car.
They were staring so hard, and they kept smiling really hard. And it was like clear that they wanted us to like look at them and keep looking at them.
I kept looking forward, or I was like,
I thought it was so funny.
I couldn't do it. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I said this light needs to turn green right now, or this I forgot what car was in front of me, but I was like, this car needs to scoot up a little more so I can just make that right that I was going. Yeah.
Or like just scoot up a little bit so you're not in the same line.
Yeah, in the same line, bro. Like it was bad because like I couldn't inch forward because I was gonna be too close to the other car, and I was like, bro, I'm not gonna put this shit in reverse.
Yeah,
it's like imagine if you slowly put it in reverse and he's like,
creep back.
It is creepy.
Have you ever had someone talk to you at a light before?
Oh, I think so.
I have.
I think so. I don't remember it, but I feel like
I have had someone talk to me at the light. It was this white old couple, really nice. Like, hey, how's it going? Good, how are you? I was with my brother too, but they're like, well, you guys just going for a drive? And I was like, yeah, we're just going for a drive. Like, all right, guys, have a good day. And we're like, you too. And we were like, wow, that was the whitest experience we've ever had. Like you just pull up to a car just pulls up
Say
randomly.
hi.
Hey, how you doing? How's your day going? Like
That means you looked over and you caught them looking at you, staring at you, because they don't know what to do with that situation.
it was summer. We had our windows down. They had their windows down. They just pulled up and they're like, hey, how's it going?
They just want to make convo with you guys.
Yeah, they were super
They're
nice.
trying to put you in their little like.
Yeah,
They're trying to take you
whatever.
home.
They were really nice, sweet. They must be great grandparents.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, they must be great grandparents.
But probably gonna make you cookies. Take you back, make you cookies.
Yeah,
Some nice little warm. Do you like warm or cold milk? Sorry, that was just like
because
I was
about this. I can't drink milk.
Oh yeah,
because I hate the taste of it. Hence why I'm so short.
Hence why I'm so short. No,
but
I think that just runs.
I can
in
only
your
drink
family.
milk if it's warm.
You can't.
I can only drink if it's warm.
Oh,
but if it's regular milk, I really can't do. But I wanted this something I wanted to ask you about this. You take your girl out to dinner.
Yeah.
She brings her friends. Do you pay for the friends?
No, I would not pay for my girl's friends unless it's her birthday dinner and I'd say I'm treating.
Yeah.
I have to say I'm treating. You shouldn't expect me.
But 100%
to pay for.
You're paying for your girl.
Yeah. 100% I'm paying for my girl.
It depends. Most of the times, like
but depends how many friends is she bringing though.
And when I'm in a relationship with a girl, most of the time, I'm in a relationship with them because they have really good morals and they'll like switch off. Like I don't want you to pay for me this time, but like, never paying for her friends.
Never.
Why would I pay for her friends?
I mean, true. I mean,
depends on
like
it depends on like a really needing situation. Like you really need it. But like,
true. But like I'd say if it was like a special occasion. And like I'd say like like if it was her and two other friends, I'm like, you know what? Okay. Like if it's just you girls, I wouldn't mind.
Really?
Like if my girl asked like, hey, like if it was like for her birthday dinner,
yeah.
I'd pay for, but y'all ain't gonna be getting these 5-course meals.
No.
Like these you're not gonna order everything on the menu. If I see what you're ordering on the menu and you run up the bill, that's all you. Hey, I'm paying for one plate. You add those extra charges. That's how you.
No, I ain't paying for her friends. What? Why would I? No, I'm not paying for her friends.
You want to be nice?
Okay, you want the nice thing that I did?
What?
This is on God, hands of God, on our friendship. This was literally 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I met this guy at the gym.
Yeah.
At my rock climbing
Paid
gym.
for a guy?
Not did I just pay for him.
Oh.
Okay. His battery on his car died. I took him to AutoZone, which is like 15 minutes away.
Damn.
Took him to AutoZone, bought a battery for him. It was
$200. You bought a whole.
He didn't have his card on him. He was like, I'll pay you back. Like I'll Zelle you in the morning.
No, I said Zelle me right now. Why does it have to be in the morning?
And I was like, all right. All right, I got you. Don't worry about it. So I bought it for $230. Took him back. I installed the battery. He doesn't have tools. So I got the tools from my truck. You know, I always keep that on me. Installed his battery. Then went home. Took for $230 down on my account. Not knowing this dude's going to pay me back. Full trust. Like,
never did.
You know what? I did a good deed. He's either actually going to pay me back in the morning or the universe will just pay you back.
Yeah.
Next day in the morning, woke up at 8 o'clock. 2:30, sent me to my account.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like you can't. That'd be.
I'll
really,
do stuff like that.
He'd for surely get so much bad karma if he didn't pay you back.
I'll do stuff like that.
Okay.
I always pull over and help strangers out if they need it.
Oh, of course.
I'm that type of person. Recently, I just pulled over because this guy's bike broke down, and I was on my motorcycle as well. That's kind of especially because he was a motorcycle guy. I pulled over.
That's
for
the
him.
motorcycle code.
Yeah, his clutch cable snapped.
Ooh.
I helped him fix that up.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, but
little mechanic over here.
Yeah, I'll do good things and I'll help people out whenever I want. But I wouldn't pay for. No, it's crazy. I wouldn't pay for her friends.
No. Like I said, if they expecting me to,
they're expecting you to pay that.
Hold on. If
this is the situation,
if they're expecting me to pay, and my like girl, it says like gets mad at me, and like if I don't pay, like if they all go out and I'm go out with them, I'm paying only for my girl.
Yeah.
And then if she just says, oh, why aren't you paying for like everyone?
Your girl's not bringing it up. Your girl's on your side. Your girl's like, yeah, you don't pay for my friends.
Oh hell no, I'm not paying for her friends then.
Okay. You're you.
Yeah.
I'm the friend.
All right, let's go.
You ask for the separate bill.
All right. How you get a separate bill, please? Oh wait, no, you know that little thing? What are they?
Yeah.
I got the bill. Can we get separate check, please?
Separate?
Yeah.
You're not paying for me?
Hell, fuck no.
What you mean?
What you mean? What I mean?
Aren't you a man? Aren't you gonna pay?
Where's your man? Where's your
Oh,
money?
hell nah. Girl, you gonna take this? This your man's?
Yeah, I'm her man's.
You
and I
out
don't
here?
pay for her.
You're the man here and you're not gonna pay for us?
No.
That's wild. Damn,
Nope.
you broke.
I'm like,
Just say you broke. If you
Hey.
ain't got money like that, just say so.
okay, then pay for your own meal because I guess I'm broke because
Just
I'm
say
paying
so.
for.
Yeah.
I only got enough for me and
Nah, I
my
ain't
girl
paying.
and my girl only.
Nah, I ain't paying nothing. I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna leave.
I guess I'm saying separate check. I pay for ours and I'm a dip too, right next to you.
Man, you broke. Just say you broke.
I'm broke. I say I'm broke. I'll take it.
Way to stand your
Guess
ground.
I'm broke to you.
Way to stand your ground.
But you gotta stand your
Way to
ground,
stand
bruh.
your ground.
I have
What do
to.
you do when your girl says, "Why don't you just pay for her?" Keep him okay. And she ordered a shit ton of food.
You pay for her. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, if I you didn't ask, we didn't talk about, we didn't have a discussion
Yeah.
about this beforehand.
Yeah.
But if you guys are gonna have to pay together,
Yeah.
or I'm just paying for your meal and my meal, and that's it.
Yeah. Facts. Way to stand your ground.
I have to.
Agreeable.
I have
Agreeable.
to.
If
And
I'm
and I'm
going
sure
on
my girl will appreciate that too if I'm standing my ground with her friend. Cause I'm like, yo, you see this with me and her
Yeah.
friend going on? I'm like,
nah.
I would have said, check your friend.
Nah. If my girlfriend is telling me that I need to pay for her friends, she ain't meant to be my
Question: Are you paying on the first date?
100%. 100%. Not only do I pay, I usually bring like flowers or something.
You hear that, ladies? So if you go on a date with Josh, he's gonna bring you flowers and he's gonna
Typically, if I actually
pay for your meal too.
if I want it to go somewhere, I'll bring flowers. But if it's
Alright.
if it's like I don't really know how things are gonna go, but I am in the mood to just take a girl out and treat them nice. Most of the times when I take a girl out, it's typically just like, oh, like I want to treat her nice.
Okay.
That's typically what the vibe is.
Mhm.
Yeah, I pay.
You pay?
You always pay the first date?
Yeah, I'll pay.
I always pay the first date.
I'd say I'll pay the first date because like I'm just like I'm interested. You
Yeah.
know?
But there's never a second date. Never. No matter how interested this girl is to me, there's never a second date if she never even tries to offer and pay for the first one.
Very true.
Like, if she doesn't even mention it. Like, if she's like, no, it's okay, you don't have to pay for me. Or like, it's fine, I got it. Like, if she just needs to like, even if you're faking it, which 90% of the time they are, just at least like, kind of, you know,
Yeah.
try.
Try.
Which is super funny to me because like I watched a video where the guy was on dinner. It was a birthday dinner for his girlfriend.
Yeah.
And all her friends wanted him to pay for her. And the girlfriend was like, no, he's not paying for y'all. And it was like, these
my
girls had
girl
a huge
better
up-
have my back.
Yeah, there was a huge upright, but it's super funny because that's completely different on how it is at my family dinners.
Really?
Like when we have other family, I guess it's different because it's family and stuff, but
Yeah,
even when it's like friends, we all fight to see who's paying. Yeah, like it's a fight on who's paying,
Have
and
you
then typically if one person pays, they'll be like, okay, now I have to take you out to dinner, and they'll make plans that day.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna take you out to dinner on this day, and I'm paying this time.
Yeah.
And they have to like.
That's
repay.
good, like trading off though. But slipped my mind. Man. Oh, say if us two are at a dinner, right?
Yeah.
Like say if we got, like, say if we're with our girls, right?
Yeah.
And if the girls we don't have, but say if we were with
Oh,
girls.
Nate's just kind of clarify that we're both single.
Yes.
Hypothetical. This is a hypothetical situation. No, keep going.
Hypothetical.
You can smile it.
We're single. Cool.
Yeah.
No, I was kidding. But so say if we're together having a dinner, but there's our girls, and then say if there's more girls there too, right?
Okay.
And they get on us about saying, "Oh, I thought you guys were gonna pay." Like, say if there's like
So I'm paying for
5
my
girls
girl.
in total.
I'm paying for my
Like-
girl. You're paying for your girl, and there's 5 other girls.
Or no. Say there's like 3 other girls. Three other. Yeah.
Okay,
I say
so there's
3
3 other girls.
Yeah.
Me and you got our girl already.
Yeah.
So
Are
a
you-
total of 5 girls.
And they say or
Nah.
like. I didn't even get the question off.
Nah.
He said no.
All I need to hear is I'm paying. for
But
my
they,
girl.
but look,
And
but look,
I
our
will
girls,
pay
our
for
girls
you
are
and
telling
your
us,
girl. I'll pay for you and your girl if
and
it's
I'll pay
needed.
for you. And your
But
girl.
I will slip you my card, and you're gonna use my card as if it's your card. That way, your girl doesn't know that you didn't pay. Get what I'm saying?
And I'll do the same.
Yeah.
But-
I don't mind. Yeah, I would pay for you and your girl. You're the homeboy.
I'll pay for you.
Yeah, but
of
like
course.
those other two girls,
Nah.
they could kick rocks.
Kick rocks.
And if they
I'd rather
ask,
pay for my boys first, other than some other girls.
yeah,
bruh.
if they ask, I'm gonna give you the look, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna give me the look back, and we're gonna look at each other. You're like, and we're just get up and leave.
What are you talking about?
That's mental.
I'm gonna say
That's mental. Those two girls could pay for each other.
very true.
Get out of here.
No, like,
We
you
don't
guys,
give
you
it
guys
out.
can put your money, combine your money, and you guys can dip.
Yeah, we ain't giving out free meals.
No,
No, it's
no.
crazy.
But what if, say, if the girls were like to try?
But keep in
our,
mind,
our girls were
this is
saying,
because
like,
they're
oh, can you
girls that
guys-
we don't even know. Barely, like we barely know them.
Sure.
They're not like in our tight circle.
We don't know them at all because these are
Hypothetical, they're just friends of a friend or something.
friend
But
of a
it's
friend
different. Like if it's one of
a
my
friend who knows
homeboys,
a friend.
and like
That's a friend.
it depends on what situation is. I'm not hanging around with people who think that they're gonna get a free meal.
Very true.
That's the thing,
Hell no,
you know.
bro. Yeah.
And if it's in that situation, they're like, "Yo, bro, you can spot me. I got you next time." And it's like I don't even hesitate because I know like we hang out enough to where eventually there's gonna
you're
be a
gonna
point,
get me next.
there's a
time.
point where you're gonna get me next time. Like there's gonna
Yeah.
be a point where I need it and you're gonna pull through.
Oh, 100%. Those
Yeah.
are the good friends to have. Like the friends that pull through and help you out.
Yeah. You know what my pet peeve is though?
What?
This I just like recently found this out. I hate when people like pressure someone to pay them back. Recently this guy was like
yeah.
pressuring his friend to pay him back. He's like bro, my homie hasn't paid me back, and he keeps like hitting him up about it.
Yeah.
And it was over like $20.
Yeah. But
It was a very low amount of money. It was like ridiculous, right? It was like
Yeah.
$20. And I was like, bro, like like let it go. Like if he's your homeboy, it's just first off, like he's just
20
$20, he's your homeboy. Eventually he's gonna pay you back. Like he's gonna
yeah,
pay
you're
for
gonna
something.
get it back eventually.
And I was like, if not, then bro, you just got rid of someone for $20. Think about it that way.
Exactly.
Like you got rid of someone for $20.
Mm-hmm. That's a perfect way to put it, because it's like,
You don't
like,
want them around.
yeah, you should.
If he
Yeah, you
can't-
don't
if he
want
can't
if
pay
he
you back
can't
for
pay
20
you back
bucks,
and they're using you like that. You don't want those people around
Yeah,
you
you don't
at
want them
all.
around.
And it's like, you're trying to be nice to them, but they show their true colors to where it's like, all right, I try to help you out again, or I try to help you, but if you ask again, I'm like, well, like, like last time you didn't.
I also don't like people who don't trust others that they first met. I don't like that. I feel like I always trust someone the first time I meet them and everything. Like not like an insane amount of trust.
I was kidding.
But like I'll trust them.
Yeah.
But some people like immediately are like you can't trust them. Like you don't know them. You can't. I'm like
I don't know the person yet.
I
Like
don't
I
like-
get to know the person.
yeah. Like I will trust someone and I will give them like the utmost respect until otherwise.
Sure.
Right? Like you're gonna get all my respect until otherwise.
Yeah.
You're gonna get my trust until you do something that ruins.
100%.
Right?
And it's like when
Because some
also
people,
when some people are trying to gain more, like, oh, you gotta show me respect first. I'm like, whoa, hold on.
because what are you doing
yeah.
to show your respect to me other
Yeah.
than saying
You
that
get-
to me?
You
which
gotta
is,
you gotta be equal levels, because if you're not equal levels,
it's
we
I
might
feel
have a
like
problem.
it's insulting, bro.
Yeah.
To me, what it's like, especially to me, it's hella insulting.
Yeah.
When someone says that to me, and it's like, I was like, oh, I have to prove myself to you,
Yeah.
but
It's
like, but you don't have to prove yourself to me. That doesn't make sense.
yeah, you gotta give respect to
Yeah, and like
Give
you could, like,
respect.
why did you even say anything at all? Just don't say anything
yeah.
and let the organic thing happen.
Yeah,
and
let
see
it
how
let
we
it
are as
flow and
people.
see how it goes. If
Yeah.
it doesn't, take yourself away from the situation and
Yeah, it's
Keep
like
it
you
as
need to
that.
give me a reason why I should be your friend, and it's like you just
Don't
give me
be
a
my
reason why
friend.
you're not gonna be my friend. Like I don't want
Yeah.
people like that.
if you gonna question me, kick it, bro.
yeah,
Kick it.
all my best like friendships have
Kick it.
all my best friendships have came off of just like randomly meeting him, like randomly meeting him through someone and you just click immediately.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
bro, those friends that you click immediately, you're like, bro, like you were meant to be in my life. I ain't
where
gonna
were
hold.
you my whole
Yeah,
life?
where have you been? God damn it! Or no, you came at the perfect time.
Yeah.
If-
Yeah.
if people like if those friends come, like those friends come at the perfect time, which is very cool.
Do you remember how we met?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't remember how. We met.
Nope.
Nate is just you've always just someone that just existed.
Wow.
Like you just always in my memory. Like you've always existed.
I've always existed in your memory.
You know what
that's
I mean?
pretty cool. Yeah, no,
It's not
same
like,
here.
oh, this is when Nate entered my life.
Yeah, no, you've always
It was just like
existed.
you always
like
existed in
you've
my
always
life.
been there. It's like, oh, Josh.
Yeah, it was always, that's literally how it always was.
Yeah, like, oh, because like those times it's like, oh, like, say like you're in school, but you know that person, but it's like, or people know you,
Yeah,
but you don't know them at
Yeah.
all. And
that's
it's like,
a
bro,
lot of people.
what? Like people are like, oh yeah, I know. I'm like, how the hell you know me?
And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, if they say my name and I don't know their name,
Okay, one thing I do.
I just never say their name.
yeah, that's the one thing
You
I
just keep
do.
the conversation
If someone's
going.
like, oh yeah, what's up now? I'm like, yo, what's up?
That was good, bro.
But-
Was good.
okay, wait, hold on. Backtrack to the Winco situation, right?
Yeah.
So I was at Winco with my parents.
Yeah.
And bro, this guy I haven't seen in so long. I forget his name. I met him in elementary school. He went to my same elementary school. But mind you, I think I was like freshman, sophomore year of high school, somewhere around there. And I haven't seen him in years.
Right.
And dude sees me at Winco, remembers me, like 100% remembers me. Bro runs up, and mind you, it's like kind of late. And like it's
Don't
probably
come
like
up
it's probably
running
like
to me at
7.
Winco.
It's like 7, like 6 or 7, kind of like that, around that time. And back to my story. So yeah, so this guy that I've seen, like he hasn't seen me in years, and we
What's so funny? I'm watching, I'm looking, I'm listening to your story.
Thank you for listening to me. And like,
What the fuck, dude? Nate's telling his story, and he's just like, I look at him.
I'm sorry. That was
Like,
pretty
next, what's going on next?
Because you're like,
yeah, I'm interested. Okay,
I know,
the kid-
okay.
He runs up to you in Winco. Okay. Did you shit yourself? Did you just shit yourself? What was that noise?
I farted.
Yeah, you just, you
Okay,
just shit
okay.
yourself live.
I'm not.
What the fuck was that? You know how loud that had to be for me to hear you through the earphones? And we made direct eye contact while this guy just shit himself, bro. That was not a fart, bro. Ain't no way nothing came out.
That made me cry. And thankfully the restroom just right behind us.
We're keeping this. We're keeping this in the pod.
Oh shoot! Okay, back to my. Oh my god, that made me laugh. Oh gosh.
Is that why you paused mid-story?
Excuse me, guys.
Is that why you,
Excuse
is that why you paused? Is that
No. No, the first time was because the way you're looking at me, you're like this. It's like, bro, I just saw it with the corner of my eye. I just see Josh go like this. I'm listening. Like, bro, imagine someone go like this, just listening to you like that, bro. Lean back, chill. Let me tell my story, damn it.
All right, bro. I would tell you to chill, but more shit will come out.
Bro, I started laughing even more. This shit is. I was like, all right.
Well, you know how like in elementary school, if you sat proper and had your desk clean, you'd get out. Excuse
Get out.
first.
Yeah, get out.
Yeah, so you would
fast.
sit like this, right?
Yeah, so like this. Listen to the teacher.
All right,
dude.
tell your story.
Okay. Sorry, intermission. But back to my.
All right, I'm done. All right, go ahead. Tell the story. Kid
Back-
runs up to you.
Back to my story was this guy was he noticed me from elementary school, but like
Mhm.
all these years, he finally noticed me at Winco, and mine used 6, 7 o'clock at night. I said,
Yeah.
and bro runs up to me at night. He just runs up to me and my family, bro.
Yeah.
Like we're checking out, walking out the door. Bro said, like all I hear was a just running, bro. And I was like,
From behind or in the
from
front?
behind.
Oh,
I
hell
got
no.
scared. I said, bro, don't ever run up on me like that. I was like, at first I didn't know who he was. He's like, Nate. And I was like,
Yeah.
what? But yeah, dude, I forget his name still, but he was super happy to see me. And I was like, I acknowledged him as much as I can. I was like, yo, bro, hey, what's up? Like, good seeing you, man. He's like, how you been? I was like, I'm good. I was like, almost scared the shit out of me. Like, bro, you run up behind someone, don't do that. it can end up different ways. But
That's
yeah.
so funny.
But yeah, that was my story. That was a great way to end this podcast.
Great way to end this podcast. You got to end it because you got to go take a shit.
Yeah. I got guys.
There is no way the mic picked that up.
Let's wrap it up.
Dude just pauses and stares at me, and I just hear it, bro. I damn near felt the vibration. like made direct eye contact, looked into my soul while you just fucking let out the most vile fart, bro.
You looked into my soul when I was telling the stories.
Oh, well,
Read out proper.
I hope you guys are laughing just as hard as we are, and
Man.
thank you for joining us to another episode of Unplugged Voices. Nate, let them know where they can find us.
Can I get an outro music?
Outro.
All right, guys. Once again, thank you guys so much for joining us for this podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed and this feels laughter for this last little part. You guys can find us on all platforms such as Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and we're gonna mainly TikTok and Instagram. We'll be doing our shorts, and stuff like our clips. But yeah, you guys can find us.
30-second clips of kind of teasers of what to see in the podcast. Always stay tuned to what we have coming next. Leave a like and a comment. Let us know what you'd like to hear us talk about. We love the criticism. We love the negative and positive feedbacks. Any way that we can help us grow. And until next time, keep those voices
Unplugged. Doses.